For the past 10 years, competitive gamers have been trapped in a lie that if you wanted extreme speed, 300 Hz, 360 Hz, lightning-fast response times, you were forced to play on a tiny 24.5-inch 1080p screen that looked like pixelated soup. And if you wanted gorgeous 1440p resolution or deep mini-LED blacks, you had to buy a massive 27-inch or 32-inch monitor that felt way too big for fast-twitch esports. You had to choose speed or visual quality. You couldn't, and Oppos, have both, until right now. This is the TCL Thunderobot 25Q6A Pro. It takes a 24.5-inch screen, crams a crystal clear 1440p resolution into it, cranks the refresh rate up to a mind-blowing 360 Hz, and slaps a 180 zone mini-LED backlight behind it. And the price? It doesn't, and Oppos, cost $800. It doesn't, and Oppos, even cost $400. It launches at roughly $190 to $244. So, is this the greatest budget monitor in history, or is TCL hiding a dirty secret? Let's break down how this display is about to completely disrupt the tech industry. Let's talk about why this combination of specs has never existed before at this price point. Usually, 24.5 inches is the sweet spot for esports. Professional players at the highest levels in Valorant, Apex Legends, and Counter-Strike stick to 24.5 inches because your eyes can absorb the entire screen without turning your neck. But historically, 24.5-inch panels stopped at 1080p resolution. At 1080p, you're getting around 89 pixels per inch, ppi. Jagged edges, blurry distant enemies, and muddy textures. The Thunderobot 25Q6A Pro changes everything by dropping a Quad HD 2560 by 1440 resolution into that same 24.5-inch frame. That skyrockets the pixel density to 119.8 ppi, a massive 33% increase in visual sharpness. Enemies in the distance are crisp, recoil control feels clearer, and you don't even need to turn on GPU-heavy anti-aliasing filters anymore. Now, driving 1440p at 360 Hz requires insane speed. Each frame on this monitor updates every single 2.78 milliseconds. How did TCL manage to push that much pixel data without creating massive motion ghosting? The answer lies deep inside the panel and Oppos' semiconductor architecture. Most standard gaming monitors use older amorphous silicon AC panels. The problem? They just can, and Oppos' move electrical signals fast enough when you push both high resolution and crazy refresh rates. TCL solved this by engineering an advanced oxide TFT Fast IPS panel supplied by CSO, TCL's elite display manufacturing division. Oxide semiconductors have vastly higher electron mobility. In plain English, electricity zooms through the display, allowing liquid crystals to flip instantly. You get a true 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response time with zero motion blur, zero nasty overshoot trails, and seamless support for both AMD FreeSync Premium and NVIDIA G-Sync, but speed is only half the story. The real magic trick here is the backlighting. Instead of cheap edge-lit LEDs that make dark scenes look gray and washed out, TCL stuffed a full 180-zone mini-LED local dimming array directly behind the screen. Now, you might think, and quote, 180 zones ISN and Oppos, a lot compared to a 32-inch TV, end quote, but remember, this is a 24.5-inch screen. The zone concentration per square inch is remarkably high. Combined with TCL's all-domain halo control algorithm, dark areas turn off completely while bright highlights shoot up to an impressive 800 nits peak brightness. We and Oppos, talking about a 1:0:0:0:0:0 to 1 dynamic contrast ratio and display HDR 600 compliance on a competitive esports screen. Here is where most competitive monitors fall short. Color accuracy. Usually, high-refresh esports monitors look terribly washed out with dull colors, not this one. Out of the box, the 25Q6A Pro covers 95% of the cinematic DCI, P3 color gamut and 99% of sRGB, factory calibrated to a delta E of less than 2. That means if you edit videos, design graphics, or watch 4K movies by day, and play sweaty ranked matches by night, this monitor handles both without compromise, and if you play for 6 to 8 hours straight, TCL included hardware-level low blue light and DC dimming. Unlike standard monitors that use pulse width modulation, PWM, to rapidly strobe the backlight on and off, which causes eye strain and severe headaches, DC dimming adjusts voltage directly. Zero flicker, pure comfort, plus, you get full height, swivel, and tilt adjustment, a standard 100 by 100 VESA mount, HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort 1.4, and an external 65W power adapter. Keeping the power brick outside the chassis prevents heat buildup, protecting those precious mini LEDs for years to come. At this point, you and Oppos, re probably asking, and quote, how on earth can TCL sell a 1440p, 360Hz, mini LED monitor for $192 introductory, leveling off at a $244 MSRP, end quote. If Asus, Dell, or Samsung built this exact same monitor, it would easily cost $500 to $600. So what? And Oppos, the trick, it comes down to one phrase, vertical integration. TCL ISN and Oppos, just a monitor brand, they own CSOT, one of the biggest glass and display panel factories on planet Earth. Traditional monitor companies have to buy their panels from third-party factories, pay a massive middleman markup, pay shipping fees, and then build the monitor. TCL makes the glass, designs the oxide TFT drivers, builds the mini LED backlight, assembles the frame through their Falcon ecosystem, and ships it under the Thunderobot brand. No middlemen. No markups. This ISN and Oppos, just a win for consumers, it and Oppos, a massive threat to traditional monitor brands. TCL is effectively forcing the entire display industry to make 1440p mini LED the new standard for budget gaming. The TCL Thunderobot 25Q6A Pro ISN and Oppos, just another incremental upgrade. It officially kills off the decade-long trade-off between speed and image quality. By bringing 1440p resolution, 360Hz refresh rate, and mini LED contrast down to the standard 24.5-inch sports size for under $200, TCL has effectively set a new baseline for what a gaming monitor should be. If you've been holding off on upgrading your old 1080p monitor because 1440p felt too slow or mini LED felt too expensive, your excuse is officially gone.